Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Ha Rakakudash. Giving double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that taught us this truth through the will of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah. Shalom, peace be unto the sincere brothers and prophets that is pushing out the gospel throughout the four corners of the world. Peace and blessing be unto the elect, the house of David, that the Lord is raising up in these last days, which is made up of y'all so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, and scattered Israelites amongst the other nations that look like the other nations, but according to your pedigree, go back to the descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, to the true believers of this gospel. Shalom. I just want to get into a quick topic, through the Spirit, Lord willing, that this video will be edifying as well as uplifting. Now, the topic I want to get into is the fact that we're still in captivity to this day. All right, we're still in captivity to this day. Us so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, we are still in captivity to this day. Okay. Especially us being here in Babylon the Great. Babylon the Great is America, according to the scriptures. If you didn't know, you know, Babylon the Great is America, as well as America is known as Egypt, according to the scriptures, which Egypt means the house of bondage. This place is known as the land of the north. All right, and amongst other names as well too, which the top title that America received according to the scriptures is Babylon the Great. Babylon the Great. Babylon means confusion. All right, and America is known for being the the melting pot, and then with everything that's within America, the philosophies and the ways and the policies of America is straight confusion, man. It will drive somebody mad. All right. So America is known as Babylon the Great, which Babylon goes back to a Hebrew word, which is Babal, which means confusion. All right. So when you read in the book of Revelations, when it mentions Babylon the Great, it's talking about America. Okay. And America is destined to receive future destruction, according to prophecy. But us Israelites, especially us that we believe in this truth. All right, we know that we're still in captivity. All right, especially here in America, man. Just because we're not chained up doesn't mean that we're free. And just because we're not locked up in the prison house doesn't mean that we're free. Okay? You have the elder from Chicago, from the GMS Great Millstone, Chicago, the head elder. He said it best. He said between the lines, he said that there's no difference between us and a Jake that's locked up as being an inmate in prison. There's no difference, And like I said, he said it best, man. All right. It's just the difference is the fact that we have the West Coast to the East Coast, up north to down south. Okay. And then when you go in the prison cells, you only got what? You got the playground and your cell. All right. But at the end of the day, there's no difference, man. Okay. And I mean, it don't feel no difference, man. All right. Especially us, we got to deal with the ways of the world. We got to deal with this world, man. It's corrupt. It's hell on earth, man. Okay. because we're still in hell, man, to this day. And we got to deal with the bullshit that Esau has built up for himself. All right. You know, you got to understand that Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, which he is the devil, he is Satan, according to the scriptures, he is the adversary of us. He's contrary to us, okay? As he is the wicked and we are the righteous. You see? And you know, we're chained up to this world. We're chained up to the ways of this world and the wickedness and all the nonsense and the madness that we got to deal with being in this world, because it's not part of us. All right. You know, especially us that we believe in this truth and we have a better understanding of what's really going on. Okay. You know, 2/3 of our people are not understanding the condition that they're in and the things that's going around, you know, in this world. All right. And it shows to prove that they're still in captivity, because they're too stupid. They are too blind to understand what's going on. But real quick, I want to open up with the book of Baruch, chapter 3, verse 8. And it reads, "Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us." And then another thing to point out is the fact that we're not just here in America. You got brothers in Europe. You got brothers in, well, not just brothers, but you got Israelites all over the place, man. Europe, Africa, Asia, okay, the Middle East, all over the place, man. And we're subject to all these heathens, not just Esau, Edom, but, you know, all the heathens, man. It's just the fact that Esau, Edom has the most influence throughout the whole earth, which is the influence of wickedness, man. All right, but we're still, to this day, in our captivity. And it says, "Where thou hast scattered us," because the Lord has brought a curse upon us, and he scattered us amongst all nations. Okay? According to the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28. And it says, "For a reproach and a curse," you see, for what? For us being disobedience, meaning that we broke the laws and statutes and commandments. And it says to be subject to payment according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our power. All right. According to all the iniquities of our fathers, which is that's going into reincarnation. Okay, because we're not being punished for the things that, you know, our father or our grandfather did. All right, we're not being punished for the things that someone else did. All right, we as individuals, we're being punished for the things that we did as an individual. But as a whole, the whole nation of Israel went completely off and rebelled against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. And according to that, we're still suffering. You know, we're still being subject to payment. We're still going through that curse that the Lord has brought upon us for being disobedience. All right. But once again, you know, I just want to bring this scripture out just to prove the point that we're still to this day in our captivity. But we at the time that the Lord is about to what? Take us out of this captivity. All right. So real quick, let's go to and that's something that we're looking forward for. You see, yeah, the Lord has put us in slavery. He has punished us, but that all of that is coming to an end, and we're looking forward for that. You see, we're looking forward for the downfall of our enemies. All right, and for the Lord to deliver us from this hellhole that we're in. You see. All right, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 10, verse 20. And it says, "And it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel, which is the elect, the house of David," and it says, "and such as and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob shall no more again stay upon him that smote them." All right, which is talking about Esau. Okay. Let me read that again. It says, and it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob shall no more again stay upon him that smote them. All right, because what we have Esau, Edom. He put us in captivity. Okay, he became the head and we became the tail. So everything, we all, we gotta go unto Esau for everything, right? You see, if we want to have a house, or we, what I'm saying, we want something to eat. You got to go to your master. You got to go to your oppressor. You see what I'm saying? You got to work. You got to work for the white man. So right there, it shows that we're still in captivity, right? You see, but the Lord says the remnant of Israel, because now we're coming to the time that Esau, Edom is about to bring his image, okay, which is that new world order. All right, which he wants everyone to be what? He wants everyone to be mandatory. It's gonna be mandatory. He wants everyone to be chipped. Okay, he wants everyone to receive a karatma, the karatma, which is the what? You know, the mark of the beast. All right, Esau wants everyone to receive that. So now we're coming into that time. Okay, in the same time, you're going to have the remnant of the house of Israel that's not going to accept the karakma, okay, the grain of rice, the MOTB. You see? So it says, shall no more again stay upon him that smote them, but shall stay upon the Lord, the Holy One of Israel, in truth. All right? Because what? We coming to the time that this world is coming to an end. All right, and we're not going to depend on our master, okay, but we're going to depend on the Lord to guide us in the time to come. You see? And now verse 21, it says, the remnant shall return, even the remnant of Jacob, unto the mighty power, unto the Most High, unto the almighty power, man, which is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. But hey, man, this world is coming to an end. It's coming to an end real quick. And we're gonna see our enemies coming. We're gonna see our enemies be brought low. You see, and includes 2/3 of our people, man. 2/3 of our people, Esau, Edom, and 2/3 of our people are going to be brought low because 2/3 of our people they depend on Esau, Edom. Okay, they worship Esau, Edom. You see, they love this world. So those 2/3 of our people are going to be cut off as well too, man. All right. This is the book of Micah, chapter 7, verse 10. It says, then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which say unto me, where is the Lord Yahweh thy power? My eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mirth of the streets. And that's going into 2/3 of our people. Okay. And these and Esau, Edom, and all these heathens, man. You see? Because it says, then she that is my enemy. All right, our women as well too. Okay. But when you read it when you read it in the NOT, and it says, then my enemies will see that the Lord is on my side. And everybody's gonna see, man. So this is how we know this can be applied, not just our women, because what was our downfall? The downfall of us men, us Israelite men, was the woman. Okay. You see? But like the elder Gabar always say, our top enemy is ourself, right? Okay. But outside of that, our enemies is the woman and Esau, Edom. Okay. 2/3 of our people and these heathens, man. All right. And this is what this is. So this is what this right here is being applied to. So it says once again, then my enemies shall see that the Lord Yahweh is on my side, and everyone is going to see that the Lord is dealing with the elect. You know, us being part of the hopeful elect. All right, that we believe in this truth, man. You see, because once again, we're not part of this world. All right, you know, we trying to we're trying to live righteous in the eyes of the Lord as the best as we can, right? You see, but the rest of this world don't see that because they don't believe in the Lord, so they don't see that we're trying to, you know, live righteous. They don't understand who the Lord is. Okay, because we're the only ones that believe in the Lord. Us being the hopeful elect, we're the only ones that believe in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. No one else do. You see. So that being said, you don't believe in the Lord. You don't have faith in Him. So you are an enemy of us. You see. So it says, then my enemies will see that the Lord Yahweh is on my side, and these, you know, in this world out here, all right, all these people out here are going to see that the Lord is only dealing with those that have this truth, the hopeful elect. Okay, and it says they will be ashamed that they taunted me, saying, "Where's the Lord? That power of yours?" And you see, because they mocked the Lord. You know, you see, they don't even have to say it, man. Their actions speak louder, man. Okay, their ways speak loud as hell. They don't believe in the Lord. You see, and they mock us, man. You know, especially when we're talking about the Bible and we're talking about this truth, they mock us. Okay, they don't want to see righteousness on the face of the earth. All right, they mock it. And it says, with my own eyes I will see their downfall. They will be trampled like mud in the street. You see, and that's exactly what's going to happen unto 2/3 of our people. All right, these heathens. Okay, and the top heathen that's going to see that we're going to see their downfall, the downfall of Esau, Edom. You know, but Lord willing, with that, I hope this lesson was edifying as well as uplifting. And with that, I want to say shalom.